I have only one complaint with what you said.
Tell me.
You know that Saraswati is also the goddess of dictionaries. What have you got against dictionaries?
No, when I write, actually I realized one thing. In India, people do speak English, but out of 100 people, 10 to 20%, whatever you do, they don't understand English. I've come across many people like that. About 10-20% people are extremely good in English with their vocabulary, like you, Ram Guha, and many more people, who are very, very good. It requires, if I have to read yours, I require a dictionary because it's so good, beautiful sentences, such a good words. Then I said, okay, Shashi has done fantastic, but that is his strength. But 50-60% of the people in India, they are like us. We speak, colloquial language. We understand English. We'll be able to read. I am fine here translating English into Kannada, Kannada to English. I am fine, you are fine here, everything is okay. Okay, that kind of think in Kannada, write in English. Most of us are like that. That's the reason I realized, I used to think people when I write my book, people buy it because of Narayana Murthy's wife. Or is it they buy because, let's see what she has written? No, people buy because they can relate to me. Their English is like my English. But I have experience. So that's what made me, I should write in such a way that they should feel comfortable without dictionary. Because when they are reading, cooking, they are reading next to that. They can't go and bring the dictionary. So let them read, continue. That's the only reason.
Do you as a writer feel that in many ways you're a mother of perhaps hundreds of thousands of children whose minds have been in some ways infused with your creative spark, your nurturing ideas?
I don't pretend. That's one thing. And normally I don't lie. Because I don't have a great memory power to remember what I lied last time, okay? Best is tell truth and truth is alone. It is all alone, but it is powerful. So I always do that. In year 2001, India's parliament was attacked by terrorists. 13 people died. That time Rohan was in Cornell. And it was his birthday, so I sent him happy birthday, like any other mother will send. May God bless you, all those things. He wrote a reply, which he may not remember. He wrote a single reply. Every mother works for her child. And my mother works for other children, so that we can all live in a democratic India. And that was actually shocking to me to understand that helping other children, my son told me that I work for other children. Until that I was not even aware. So I consider it my duty to help those people who are below the poverty line without any thinking of any award, reward, recognition. No, because I have enough. Even though it is not there, it is ultimately the people actually. I feel that is very important to me, help. Whether they should remember me or not, I don't worry. Whether I really change or not, I do not know, but I make an effort. But I know one thing, one of my article, how I taught my grandmother, was a part of the CBSE syllabus. And people who have read all these kids, whenever I meet in any airport, they say, oh, I have read your that one. And it was very nice. That time I feel nice and I feel pen is mightier than sword. 100 lectures you can give, but a good act is much more powerful than any other lecture.
Did you feel that you were writing because you wanted to write, or did you feel that you were writing because you wanted to impart something, that you wanted to teach something, or you wanted to say something that you felt morally urgent that others should hear?
Actually, initially, when I go on a tour, I will encounter all these experiences, episodes, come back and tell at home. One is I'm a talkative person and extrovert, and my husband is an introvert, he won't listen. Or he will only listen, he won't talk. And that's the reason opposite poles attract each other. And whom I should tell my stories? I tell my sister, Sunanda, where are you? Raise your hand, please. Sunanda. Sunanda is my sister, older sister, she's a doctor. And I will invariably, poor one, she has to listen to all my stories. When I come back, it happened A to B to B to C, it will go on. One day she told me, you only tell all these stories, and why can't you make it, write it in a way so that there may be many people like me, they can understand. And I was also a computer science teacher in a college. I taught many years. My student Madhvi, there, raise your hand, Madhvi. Haan. Madhvi beta, she was my student. All my students, I taught computer science fairly well. And after they were my students, 25 years back, they were my students. So I asked Madhvi, 30 years, 29 years, they know. Me used to miss the class, so they know. Okay. No, I used to have a lot of
miss
problems.
The days, but count the years.
No, they used to attend my class and miss the next mathematics class. So that mathematics teacher is to get upset with me that you purposely do your computer science students not to attend mathematics class and all. Such problems we used to have a lot actually. I asked Madhavi one day, "Beta, I taught you many things. They have become like my children, you know." I asked Madhavi, "I taught you many things. Which one you remember?" She says, "I don't remember what you taught now, but I remember all your stories." Okay? Every class will have 1 hour. 45 minutes I will teach computer science. Remaining 15 minutes I will tell one story. All these girls remember only stories, but not the computer science.
But that's human beings. We all are like that.
So, when Sunanda told me, you go on telling me every day a new story, and why can't you write? First I thought maybe I should share. But when I started writing, it was not for that. I realized, no, it's within me. I'm sure as a writer you understand. It is like, I cannot hold it. As a woman, like, after 9 months you have to deliver. Okay? Like a writer, I have to write. Otherwise, I cannot keep quiet.
George Bernard Shaw said, "I write for the same reason that a cow gives milk." And it's actually very tricky. It's inside you, it's got to come out. And if it doesn't come out, you'll really be in pain. Like the cow would be if she's not milk.
Then I realized, I started feeling uncomfortable. If I know the episode, I'll come and tell her, the only listener. And then I started feeling uncomfortable within me. No, I should pen it down. And once I started writing it, then, in my case, I will tell you, I don't know what's your case, it comes like a frame to me. It is like a picture, a movie frame. The frame comes to me. I see the character, they talk, what they wear, what they eat, everything I can see. And I just go on describing.